Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Danny Godby Gymnasium, the site of this Region 4 Section 2 championship game between the Mingo Central Lady Miners and the Chapmanville Lady Tigers. James Barker alongside me, Desmond Napper, as we are live here from Chapmanville, West Virginia for this sectional championship between these two squads. First meeting for both of these clubs this season. Normally this would be game 3 in this series, but coaches in this contest this season decided not to play. This is their first meeting, and the way the seeding went was the higher seed in the coaches poll, or the higher team ranked in the coaches poll, got to host or got to be the number 1 seed. Chapmanville won that one by 1 vote. So they are the home team here tonight because of that, and they host Mingo Central for this sectional championship game. Looks overall like a pretty even matchup across the board. We'll dive into that next here on the Kiefer's pregame show on the D&D Sports Network.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number 1 goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the southern coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Stop by Eric Homa Drug today and let them fill your prescription. Eric Homa Drug has been serving the Chapmanville community for over 46 years. They're a proud supporter of the Chapmanville Tigers and all mountain athletes.
Come on down to the Loose Caboose Grill, located in Kermit, West Virginia. Come on in and try out their home fresh food, and go inside of the caboose and sign your name on the wall while you sit down and get you something to eat. Located in Kermit, West Virginia, go grab you a bite to eat at the Loose Caboose Grill.
Here at Appalachian Medical, our team has extensive experience in dealing with respiratory disease. That's why we specialize in respiratory products and disease management. We want to bring our knowledge and know-how to help patients live a healthier life. Appalachian Medical was developed by clinical professionals. We have more than 30 years of combined experience in respiratory disease management, case management, critical care, and more. Our respiratory therapists are skilled and compassionate. With offices in Kentucky, West Virginia, Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, let us be the ones you trust with your medical health care.
Welcome back here on the D&D Sports Network. Again, sectional championship for this Region 4 Section 2 matchup. Mingo Central and Chapmanville. It's been a bit of a rivalry here for the last few years between these two clubs. You go back 2 years ago, it was Mingo Central that came to Chapmanville and knocked off the Tigers as they found their way into a sectional championship. And then last year, it was Chapmanville that traveled to Mingo Central and upset the Miners on Miner Mountain to win a sectional championship for the Lady Tigers. So here we are in the third matchup for most of the girls on these rosters between these two schools for a sectional championship. For the Mingo Central Miners, it all starts with 32. That's Addie Smith. Look for the Miners to try to get her going early and often for their offensive attack as Gianna Akers, Delaney Grimmett, Carissa Bradford and Jaden Bailey will join Smith in the starting lineup for Mingo Central. For the Chapmanville Lady Tigers, they're still a little bit with the injury bug as Brooke Christian still out. And she has been a starter for the Lady Tigers most of the season, but she's still out tonight. So they will go with Alara Evans, Jaden Mahone, Haley Fleming, Daisy Farley, and Hannah Miller getting the start as well for the Lady Tigers. Miller just getting her second start of the season, and that's to do with her defensive prowess on that side of the floor. Expect Miller to guard Smith as this game goes on. This should be a great matchup. We've got a great crowd on hand for both clubs here tonight from Danny Godby Gymnasium in Chapmanville. Judge Sabrina Deskins would appreciate your vote this upcoming election to be held in May of 2024. Judge Deskins is running for circuit judge in the newly formed 11th Circuit, which combines Logan and Mingo counties. Judge Deskins has 10 years of judicial experience and is the only candidate with years of experience in both Logan and Mingo counties. Vote Judge Deskins for circuit judge in Division I, the right choice for Logan and Mingo County Circuit Court, paid for by the committee to elect Judge Sabrina Deskins. We will turn things over to public address announcer J.R. Vance. As looks like we will do the invocation and national anthem first. So while we do that, we will step aside for a break here on the D&D Sports Network. Back with the Region 4, Section 2 Sectional Championship right here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza. Gracie and Tate Merchandising has become a staple here in the Danville and Madison community. They'll make sure you find that treasure that's been eluding you. Everything you need under one roof. New items at discounted prices right here at Gracie and Tate Merchandising. Go Skyhawks!
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Back here at Danny Godby Gymnasium, the side of this sectional championship between the Lady Miners and the Lady Tigers. We'll turn it over to public address announcer J.R. Vance for the introduction of the starting lineups here between Mingo and Chapmanville.
Starting out with number 24, Jaden Bailey. Number 22, Carissa Bradford. Number 11, Delaney Freeman. Number 23, Deanna Akers. And last but certainly not least, number 32, Addis Gia.
Those are your starting lineups here on the D&D Sports Network for Mingo Central and Chapmanville. Don't forget, Shayna O'Brien-Thompson is seeking your vote for circuit judge in Division III for Logan and Mingo counties in May of 2024. For more than 10 years, Shayna has practiced law in southern West Virginia and will bring diverse legal experience to the courtroom. Shayna is ready to serve Logan and Mingo counties with knowledge, fairness, and respect. Vote Shayna O'Brien-Thompson for circuit judge in Division III, your choice for a fair, respectful, working circuit judge, paid for by the committee to elect Shayna O'Brien-Thompson. James Barker, Desmond Napper with you here on the D&D Sports Network. We're ready for the tip. It'll be Mahone and Akers to tip things up. Correction, that's Bailey to tip things up for the Miners and the Tigers. We're ready for the sectional championship here in Chapmanville. The ball is tipped and on the ground as Smith controls it for Mingo Central. Miller on Smith. And that's going to be a 5-second call as Miller gets a turnover defensively right out of the gate. And she was right on top of Smith to create that turnover, and a great start for the Lady Tigers. Looks like zone defense for the Miners, 3-2 zone. Miller has it, gives it off to Farley. She'll swing it across there to Fleming. Fleming back to Farley. Farley head fakes, drives in, floater about 6 feet in. Daisy Farley gets the first 2 points on the board for Chapmanville, and now they'll come out in a diamond press. 1-2-1 for Chapmanville. Smith with it in the backcourt, stolen away by Evans. She slaps it away. It's laid in. 4-0. Chapmanville starts. Fleming gets a deflection. Miller gets the steal. Back to Farley. To Fleming. Got bumped. Throws it back to Farley. And now Chapmanville will reset. It's been a dream start for the Lady Tigers so far with just a minute gone here in the first quarter. Fleming, top of the key, swings it to Miller. Miller looks. Almost threw it away there. Farley able to get it. She'll drive in, up and under, shot no good. Rebound underneath there by Akers. And Chapmanville will stay in the press even after a miss. Ball thrown up ahead there to Grimmett. Grimmett guarded by Miller here. Miller still chasing. Evans chasing from behind. They'll trap there. Grimmett gets it in the corner. That one over there to Bradford. She'll drive, and it goes out of bounds and will stay with Mingo Central. 6:23 to go here in this first quarter. We thank you for watching here on the D&D Sports Network. The sectional championship between the Lady Miners and the Lady Tigers. Been a really good start, again, for Chapmanville. Miller on Smith. Step back three for Smith. Shot no good. Ball deflected in the air. It's tracked down there by Akers. Back outside to Smith. Smith floater in the lane. Left-hand shot rolls in. And Abby Smith able to get her first bucket and the first Mingo Central bucket of this contest. See how both teams kind of do here in their offensive sets. Mahone misses a little shot on the inside. Rebound Smith. She gets it up ahead. Can Fleming track it down? She does, but she steps out of bounds, and the ball will go back to the Lady Miners on the side inbound. Ball inbound to Grimmett, top of the key. Now she'll swing it across there to Bradford. Back to Grimmett. Grimmett looking to start the offense. Throws it, and there it's tracked down by Akers at the top. She'll try to set a screen for Smith. Smith drive, floater, off the back of the rim, no good. Backside rebound, ball tipped around, still on the ground. Mahone's able to get it. She'll be able to get the rebound, and up come the Lady Tigers. Fleming up ahead with it. Gets it in the corner. Farley head fakes, drives, now gets it to the top of the key. Fleming, she'll try a three from up there. It's good for Haley Fleming. Not known for her shot from the outside, but it falls there, and now Miller gets the steal, and now we're going to get a timeout from Mingo Central. They say it's before the turnover, so it'll be a Mingo Central timeout. And it looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep things here. 5:03 to go here in the first quarter of play. James Barker, Desmond Napper with you. And Desmond, frantic pace so far here. Chapmanville's pressure really getting to Mingo Central.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, you know, with 2 minutes passed and there's already 7 points for Chapmanville, you know, I would be kind of worried if I was, you know, Mingo Central player.
I think that's why Kim Smith took that time out there to try to settle things down and get into a press breaker. So
very understandable. How do you think the game's going to go tonight?
Well, we'll see how it goes. It's been a frantic pace so far as Chapmanville creating a lot of turnovers so far, but only a 5-point lead, even though they've been able to possess the ball. And another turnover for Mingo Central. Fleming has it outside to Miller, now to Mahone. She'll head fake, drive in. Mahone, layup, shot, no good. Rebound underneath for the Miners, but it's stolen away by Evans. Evans, back to Miller, back to Mahone, layup. Third time's the charm for Jaden Mahone. She gets the bucket to go. It's a quick 7-point lead for Chapmanville. 9-2 the score. Grimmett up ahead, throws it away as Bradford couldn't catch up with the pass. And right now the Chapmanville defense causing problems as J.C. Blair will check into the lineup for Chapmanville. And it looks like Coach Gore going to rotate her bigs with Mahone and Blair here and there throughout the contest. Farley with it in the corner. Looks. Now back outside to Miller. Miller gets it in the high post to Fleming. Back outside. Farley's going to try a three. Back rim no good. Rebound tracked down by Miller. It's an offensive board for Chapmanville. They continue to get extra possessions. Fleming floater. It's no good. Rebound Akers. And now they'll try to trap Smith in the backcourt again. Smith brings it up. All the way in. Euro step. Smith couldn't get it to go. Rebound out of bounds and will stay with Mingo Central as it goes off of Blair. Halfway through this first quarter of play. And it has been a lot of Chapmanville so far. And it's going to be a turnover as Grimmett steps out of bounds. And it's been a lot of turnovers for Mingo Central so far. Some unforced, some forced. And nevertheless, it's been a good 4 minutes to start this game for the Lady Tigers to see if Mingo Central can settle in. They've played good defense in the half-court set for the most part. We'll see if they continue to do so. They're in a little bit of a 3-2 zone, 1-2-2. As Miller and the guards for Chapmanville passing it around right now, trying to stay patient. And now you're going to get a foul on Mingo Central. As Akers picks up her first. It's the first foul of the contest as well. Miller with it, gets it over to Evans. They'll swing it around. Fleming attacks. Back to Farley. Skip pass to Evans. She'll try a long three. Rolls out, no good. Rebound Fleming. Back outside to Miller in the corner now to Farley on the left side. Fleming, head fakes, drives in, gets a good look inside to Blair, misses the shot. And now Smith off the rebound for the Miners will bring it up the floor. She again getting trapped, picks up her dribble, throws it over to Grimmett. Grimmett guarded by Miller. And Evans pokes it away. It's another turnover, another steal for Chapmanville. Evans spins in the lane, and you're going to get a travel there as Evans tried to put a move there and couldn't get it to go. 2:41 in the first quarter of play. Grimmett with it, breaks the pressure, drives in, shot up, Akers, no good. Rebound tip back to Akers, power dribbles, goes up strong, couldn't get it to go. Rebound Fleming, and away come the Lady Tigers. Fleming drives, kicks it back outside. Blair, long three, front rim, no good. Farley tried to get a hand on it. Rebound corralled now by Smith. Addie Smith up the floor in transition. Smith goes to the right wing and stops and tries to reset the offense for the Lady Miners. Smith will drive in. Floater off the glass is good. So Smith able to get the bucket. That's her second field goal of the game so far. And they lead, Chapmanville leads now 9-4 with 1:45 to go here in the first quarter. Evans with it. Good defensive design here so far for the Miners. They have kind of stymied Chapmanville in this half-court set. It's been the Fleming 3, and that's about it. Everything else coming off the turnover. Fleming comes in, drives, shot no good. Rebound underneath by Farley. Farley back outside. They'll swing it. Fleming, floater at the foul line. Good for Haley Fleming. She's got 5 in the quarter. She's played well here so far for Chapmanville. Good press breaker there for the Lady Miners, and Fleming able to read that pass and steal it. Akers was trying to get it to Bailey, but Fleming read it perfectly. 7-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Back outside, Miller, extra pass. Farley, 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound bounces on the ground. Now Fleming has it. She'll go over. Back outside, Alara Evans. Long 3 for Alara, front rim no good. And they're going to call the foul on Farley with 42 seconds to go here in the first quarter. We'll see Jaden Mahone check back into the game for the Lady Tigers. 42 seconds here to go in this first quarter of play. Chapmanville drops back, man-to-man defense for the Lady Tigers against the Lady Miners as Fleming tips it out of bounds with 32 seconds to go. As Miller will check back in this time for Farley. Inbound tipped up. Grimmett gets it. She'll dribble to the right wing. Grimmett has it. Finds a way to get it to Smith. 22 seconds to go here in this first quarter of play. Smith trying to get a clear out. Gets a screen. Blair stays on her. They throw it back. Akers. Good look from Smith. Akers able to get the lay in to go. 5-point lead now for the Lady Tigers of Chapmanville. Evans has it. 8 seconds. Fleming over to Mahone with 5 seconds to go. Skip past to Fleming. 3 seconds. She'll launch a 3. No good. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. Mingo Central settled in late in the quarter. They cut the deficit to 5. It's 11-6 as we head to the second quarter. Back with more of this sectional championship between Mingo Central and Chapmanville right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
Come meet the wonderful staff at the Del Barton Quick Shop. They got all your cold food needs along with tobacco needs. And while you're down there, check out their award-winning hot food items. Once again, located in Del Barton, West Virginia, the Quick Shop.
Back here at Danny Gobby Gymnasium, James Barker, Desmond Napper with you here on the D&D Sports Network. 11-6 your score after quarter number 1. And Desmond, even though it was a tough quarter early on for Mingo Central, it looked like Chapmanville may be able to blow them out of the game with all the turnovers. They've hung tough, and it's only a 5-point deficit.
Absolutely, and I'm kind of curious to know, to see if Chapmanville's going to be able to keep up this momentum going forward.
Evans gets it in the corner to Mahone as Chapmanville has this first possession here in the second quarter of play. Evans, open 3 from the corner. It's good for Alara Evans. 14-6. Largest lead of the game for the Lady Tigers here now at 8. Evans tips it in the air. Akers has it. She'll throw it up. Mahone gets the steal. Mahone over to Farley. Swings it to Miller. Miller inside the paint to Mahone. She lost it. Now gets it back. Swings it over. Evans open look for 3. Short. Rebound. Miller backside. Back outside to Farley. It's another extra possession for the Lady Tigers. Mahone dribbles in. Shot up. No good. Rebound underneath there by Bradford. And Mingo Central dodging another bullet off the almost put back by Mahone. Chapmanville's had their chances to expand this lead. Smith, floater, no good. Rebound backside by Bradford. They'll throw it up top. Grimmett able to chase it down. It was deflected, so no over and back. And Fleming's going to get ahead with the body there. Side inbound for Mingo Central on the far side of the court from our broadcast location. As it will be Bradford to trigger it in. Ball goes off the hands of Grimmett and into Akers. Smith, jumper, no good. Rebound, 5-4. It's going to be a jump ball. We'll go back to Mingo Central with 6:46 to go here in the first half. Mingo Central has brought an excellent crowd here. Chapmanville with a great crowd as well. We have a really good crowd. 3 on the way for Grimmett, no good. Rebound Evans after she let it bounce. And now Chapmanville will bring the ball up the floor. It's Evans with it, gets it to Miller. Now over to Fleming, who will reset and slow things down for the Lady Tigers. Fleming has it, back out to Miller. Skips it to Farley. And this zone defense for the Miners has given Chapmanville a little bit of problems. Evans drives in, shot up, no good. Rebound tipped, still tipped. Mahone able to paw it down, and now she'll drive in, lost it. But somehow gets it to Fleming in the corner. Fleming shot up, no good. Rebound Akers. Chapmanville has missed a bunch of shots in the paint. That's why this game still within reach for the Lady Miners. Chapmanville has gotten turnovers off Mingo Central. They've also gotten offensive rebounds. And now Smith gets open for 3. Short, no good. Rebound Akers. Backside's blocked from Mahone. And then Smith knocks it out of bounds. It'll go back to the Lady Tigers with 5:40 to go here in this first half. Christina Gore, the head coach of the Chapmanville Lady Tigers, calling out her offensive set here. Farley has it. Now to Evans. As they'll continue to move it around the board. Now gets it inside. High post. Fleming, step back 3 from the corner for Haley. It's good. That's 8 points in the half for Haley Fleming as she continues to lead all scorers. And now we're going to get a timeout, a full timeout on the floor for Mingo Central. We'll do the same. Back with more of this sectional championship right after this here on the D&D Sports Network.
Stop by McCoy Dental and let our friendly staff take care of all your dental needs, whether it's crowns, root canals, teeth cleaning, implants, or you're just in need of some light cosmetic work. We have you covered. McCoy Dental, improving our area one smile at a time. McCoy Dental is located at the Fountain Place Mall in Logan, West Virginia.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 or reach us Monday through Friday.
$11-point lead for the Chapmanville Lady Tigers. 5:13 to go here in the first half of play. And for all intents and purposes, it has been all Chapmanville so far. Actually could be a lot worse for Mingo Central. They have turned the ball over a bunch and allowed Chapmanville to get some offensive rebounds. Smith had to throw it away. Farley kicked it. Now Smith's going to be able to track it down. And now you're going to get a foul on Farley as she picks up her second. That's a tough one on Chapmanville, as that'll send J.C. Blair in for Farley. Smith will bring it up the floor. Mingo Central needs a good possession here. Smith has it. Having trouble as she gets hounded, but she's able to make some room for herself. Shot up, no good. Rebound underneath. Miller gets it ahead to Fleming. Fleming pushing the pace. Mingo Central does a good job getting back on defense. Blair to Mahone. Mahone dribbles in, now outside to Fleming. Fleming drives in, shot up off the glass and good. Double figures for Haley Fleming, some of the best basketball she's played all season long. With 4:22 to go here in the first half, Chapmanville a 13-point lead over the Lady Miners of Mingo Central in this sectional championship game. Smith with it, dribbles, backdoor cut. Miller gets her hands on it. Grimmett throws it, and it's a steal from Evans. Miller brings it up the floor. Miller over to Mahone. She'll dribble in to the elbow, back outside to Fleming. Now to Miller to Mahone. Thought about the three. Top of the key, skip pass. Fleming, wide open look again, and she nails it. Haley Fleming is on fire here for the Lady Tigers, 22-6. A 16-point lead for Chapmanville. 3:30 to go here in the first half of play. Smith drives in, shot, no good. Rebound, backside from Mahone. Mahone able to draw the foul there from Bailey. And Chapmanville starting to expand their lead. 22-6 your score. Mingo Central right now trying to find anything offensively or defensively. Mahone gets it inside. Evans drives in, shot, no good, but she is fouled, and that'll send Alara Evans to the line as Bradford got the reach in. Evans makes the first, misses the second. Rebound underneath for the Miners. And Smith goes and tracks the ball down. Miller guards Smith. Addy brings it up the floor, gets it over to Grimmett. Grimmett dribbles into the corner, now tries to drive, gets trapped. Now throws it to Akers, and it's off her knee into Fleming's hands. Away come the Lady Tigers again, 3-on-2. Good look to Evans. Evans goes up strong, bucket and the foul. And it continues to be all Chapmanville here early on through the first two quarters of play. 25-6 your score. And Evans completes the old-fashioned three-point play. It's a 20-point lead for Chapmanville as Evans bats it down. Smith brings it ahead, pulls up three, transition for Addie Smith, it's good. Much needed bucket for Mingo Central as Smith is able to get it to go in transition. 26-9, Fleming drives in, and it's all Haley Fleming so far in this one. That one, Fleming, did she get the steal? No, she'll get the jump ball though, and the possession arrow back to Chapmanville. It's been, again, all Chapmanville so far, 28-9. Fleming's been the story so far. She's played well on both ends of the floor, Desmond, hitting shots on the offensive end from inside and outside.
Absolutely, and I mean, Chapmanville has had so many great shots and steals this game.
And that was one of the first miscues we've seen from the Lady Tigers so far. 28-9 your score. Fleming knocks it out of bounds again.
And it appears that they're going to be able to kind of keep this rolling and
we'll
be victorious.
We'll see how it goes. Still a lot of basketball left, especially with a star like Addie Smith on the floor for Mingo Central. Grimmett step back jumper, back rim no good. Rebound tip. Evans, it's 3-on-2. Evans in, off to Mahone. Mahone looking, inside to Evans through her hands. So back-to-back turnovers now for the Lady Tigers with under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Grimmett up ahead. She'll try to beat Mahone down the floor and gets fouled as Grimmett went hard at the rim, and Mahone, a hard foul from her, as that'll send Grimmett to the line to shoot two. Grimmett trying to make Mingo Central into double figures on the board, but misses the first. Grimmett's second shot is good. 18-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Largest has been 20. It's 28-10 with 1:42 to go. Evans, three, no good. Rebound tipped out all the way out to Grimmett. Grimmett will push it up the floor. Stops. Now gives it off to Smith. Smith drives, gives it to Akers inside. Her shot no good. Rebound on the floor. Akers tracks it down, and now Mahone got a paw on it, but it's controlled by Smith. Smith gets it inside, shot up, no good, but a foul called on Evans. And that will send the Miners to the line as Bradford will shoot two. Bradford banks it in. With 1:20 to go, a timeout on the floor from Coach Christina Gore. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep things here with 1:20 to go here in the first half of play. As the Lady Tigers lead by 17, 28-11. As right now, Chapmanville's Haley Fleming leading all scorers in the contest so far, unofficially with, I've got her for 13 points. And Smith on the other side for Mingo Central has 7 of the Miners' 11 points. And Chapmanville's had a good defensive game plan coming into this one to try to slow Smith down. But right now, it's been all Chapmanville here in the first half. We'll see if Mingo Central can find a way. And there's a lane violation on Akers, and that will disallow the shot. As Monroe checks in for the Lady Miners, along with Jenna Bradford on the floor as well. Still a 3-2 zone for Mingo Central, and Fleming will dribble it at half court and try to get Mingo Central to come out and guard. They'll just pass it around up top just for a little bit. As Evans will hold it. Blair has it. Spins, gives it off to Fleming. Fleming dribbles it up top. 47 seconds to go, and now Mahone will hold it up top. Gives it over to Miller. Miller, good pass over to Fleming. Chapmanville trying to wind this clock down. Blair back outside. Good look as they'll move it around again. 30 seconds to go. They've killed off about 45 seconds now, trying to hold for this last possession. And most of this first half has went the way of Chapmanville, and there's an easy look inside to Haley Fleming. 15 for Fleming unofficially here in the first half of play. It's a 19-point lead. Smith, long three for Addie Smith. And maybe that will get Mingo Central some momentum as they head into the locker room at halftime. 30-14 your score at the half. Des and I will step aside for a break. We'll be back with the Trailhead Bar and Grill halftime show right after this on the D&D Sports Network.
Come see us at Trailhead Bar and Grill in Maitland, West Virginia, where the locals come to hang out and the trail riders come to visit.
Follow us on Facebook page for our daily specials. We're open 7 days a week here at Trailhead Bar and Grill.
You can give them a call at 681-308-6088. Make sure you follow them on their Facebook page to keep up with all their daily specials and for business and operation hours. Trailhead Bar and Grill, located downtown Matewan, West Virginia.
At Giovanni's Pizza in West Logan, we got subs, calzones, wings, pizza, and more. Stop by today. Great service with great deals. We also got a newly renovated and remodeled dining room where you can enjoy your game day celebrations or relax after a trail ride. We look forward to seeing you at Giovanni's in Logan, West Virginia. If you got a big job to get done, don't just trust any flagging service. Call Diamond Flagging Service. Diamond Flagging Service keeps your community safe while also making sure it stays moving. Give Diamond Flagging Service a call today for their services. They also offer amazing job opportunities. Diamond Flagging Services, proud supporter of the Mountain Athletes. Whether it's home, life, business, or auto insurance, Scott Ambergy at State Farm in Chapmanville, West Virginia is here to protect the things you love. Call Scott Ambergy today for a free quote. That's State Farm in Chapmanville, West Virginia.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered.
Come down to Trailblazers Outfitters, located right off the 4-lane from Williamson, West Virginia, to hop on your new rental of side-by-sides, dirt bikes, or four-wheelers. They also have four-wheeler, dirt bike, and side-by-side repairs, along with accessories, tires, and stereo systems, and a large repair shop. Give them a call today at 859-953-0903 to get your new rental to enjoy the trails today. If you're a business looking to bring utilities underground with little impact to the environment, we offer that with horizontal directional drilling. With the abilities to steer around underground objects that may be in the way of conventional ditch digging, we offer the different hole sizes to complete any project. Let the professionals at Horizontal Drilling help you today. Give us a call at 304-928-0587.
Unfortunately, water, mold, or fire damage can happen to you. Restoration One of Southern West Virginia is available 24/7 to help take the stress out of your mess. Our primary goal is to respond and restore your property back to normal as quickly and safely as possible. When disaster strikes, Restoration One is your go-to cleanup crew. Save our number now in case you need us later. Whether the job is big or small, give Restoration One a call. 304-443-4959.
I'm Elise Hinkle, psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner and director of behavioral health at Coalfield Health Center. Our providers have experience with a full spectrum of disorders. To schedule an appointment with one of our providers, call 304-855-1222. As a community, let's help each other address mental health. We are here for you when you are ready. Coalfield Health Center. Let our family take care of your family.
Come in from the cold and warm up with your favorite comfort food from Tudor's Biscuit World. Fluffy biscuits smothered with sausage gravy. Homemade blackberry biscuits topped with crunchy granola and icing. Or the new cinnamon caramel apple biscuit. And for a limited time, at participating locations, we're serving our over-the-top chicken pot pie. It's tender chunks of chicken, gravy and vegetables, over-top mashed potatoes, and our famous made-from-scratch buttermilk biscuits. At Tudor's, we're serving up comfort food that's ladled with love.
If you're trying to rehab from an on-the-field or workplace injury, come to Rebound Physical Therapy and Sports Performance in Chapmanville, West Virginia for all your physical therapy needs. For over 10 years, Rebound Physical Therapy and Sports Performance has been making sure their clients rebound in the quickest amount of time possible. That's Rebound Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. Look forward to seeing you.
Call 304-752-3474 and see Missy Birchfield at your good friends at State Farm in Logan, West Virginia. She gives out free insurance quotes, so make sure you see her at State Farm.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999. Before you write that check, check with us. And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
Welcome back to Danny Cotby Gymnasium. Halftime score, it's 30-14. Chapmanville Lady Tigers lead the Lady Miners of Mingo Central High School. 16-point lead for Chapmanville. James Barker and Desmond Napper with you here on the D&D Sports Network. And Desmond, early on and throughout most of the first half, it was all Chapmanville, specifically Haley Fleming, really playing well for the Lady Tigers in that point guard role, hitting shots from inside and outside.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, even though things may look kind of bleak for Mingo, you know, there's still time for them to catch up and still time for them to make a pretty impactful comeback.
Absolutely. Is this Trailhead Bar and Grill halftime show on the D&D Sports Network of this sectional championship game. We thank you for tuning in with us here on the D&D Sports Network, as in Chapmanville, a 16-point lead here at the half. We'll take one more break here at halftime and be back with the second half of play right after this here on the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to the Loose Caboose Grill, located in Kermit, West Virginia. Come on in and try out their home fresh food, and go inside of the caboose and sign your name on the wall while you sit down and get you something to eat. Located in Kermit, West Virginia, go grab you a bite to eat at the Loose Caboose Grill.
Here at Appalachian Medical, our team has extensive experience in dealing with respiratory disease. That's why we specialize in respiratory products and disease management. We want to bring our knowledge and know-how to help patients live a healthier life. Appalachian Medical was developed by clinical professionals. We have more than 30 years of combined experience in respiratory disease management, case management, critical care, and more. Our respiratory therapists are skilled and compassionate. With offices in Kentucky, West Virginia, Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, let us be the ones you trust with your medical health care.
Judge Sabrina Deskins would appreciate your vote this upcoming election to be held in May of 2024. Judge Deskins is running for circuit judge in the newly formed 11th Circuit, which combines Logan and Mingo counties. Judge Deskins has 10 years of judicial experience and is the only candidate with years of experience in both Logan and Mingo counties. Vote Judge Deskins for Circuit Judge in Division I, the right choice for Logan and Mingo Counties Circuit Court. Paid for by the committee to elect Sabrina Deskins. 8 minutes on the clock. We've got 16 minutes to go in regulation. Mingo Central needs 16 points to close the gap between them and Chapmanville here in this sectional championship game. It'll be Mingo Central with the basketball to start things out here in the second half. Akers gets it inside to Grimmett, and a great design out of the gate for Mingo Central. As Coach Smith drew one up, Mingo Central executed correctly. And 7:40 to go here in the third quarter. We're just underway here in the third. And now Chapmanville, a little four corners-ish offense here. Miller has it, dribbling to the top, looking for help, and gives it off to Mahone. And Chapmanville's content right now to kind of just dribble things out and throw it around. Mahone has it, back outside to Fleming, now to Miller, to Farley. Open three for Daisy, no good. Rebound tip controlled by Akers. And now the Lady Miners with a chance to cut into the Chapmanville lead. 30-16 is the score. Grimmett gives it off to Bradford, now to Smith. Smith to Grimmett, corner three for Grimmett, short. Rebound Evans, backside. Mingo Central wants to get back into this one. They're going to have to get those shots to fall from the outside. As Fleming walks it up the floor, Chapmanville very patient so far offensively here to start this second half of play. And they're just passing it around right now. Fleming now will drive in. Back up top to Miller. Miller to Farley, lost it. And that's going to be a steal and a turnover. Smith has it. 6:10 to go here in the third quarter. Smith, skip pass inside. Fleming almost got the steal. It goes all the way over. Bailey's shot, no good. Rebound underneath. And you're going to get a foul on Mingo Central. They call that one on Bradford. Mingo Central takes a 30-second timeout, and while we do that, we'll pay homage to another one of our sponsors for this evening's broadcast, Shayna O'Brien Thompson, who is seeking your vote for Circuit Judge in Division III for Logan and Mingo counties in May of 2024. For more than 10 years, Shayna has practiced law in Southern West Virginia and will bring diverse legal experience to the courtroom. Shayna is ready to serve Logan and Mingo counties with knowledge, fairness, and respect. Vote Shayna O'Brien Thompson for Circuit Judge in Division III. Your choice for a fair, respectful, working circuit judge paid for by the committee to elect Shayna O'Brien Thompson. Well, it's been a weird pace to start this second half of play. Chapmanville seemed content to try to run some clock. Right now, Mingo Central leading in the third quarter score-wise, 2-0. Chapmanville has yet to score any points here in the quarter. But the clock is the friend of the Lady Tigers right now. As Miller gets it off the inbound and gives it over to Fleming. Fleming racing down the floor. Gives it off to Farley. Farley, skip pass over to Mahone. Her layup, good. Now there goes Chapmanville trying to be patient on the offensive end. They attack quickly there and get 2 points off of the Mahone layup. And now Mingo Central will try to answer somehow. Smith, long three from the outside, rattles out, no good. It was on line, just couldn't get it to fall. Evans has it, gets it ahead to Miller. Miller stops, gives it back to Mahone. She'll try the long three. That one rattles out as well. Pass tipped off the backboard. Fleming drives in, shot up. Haley, it's good. Fleming continues her hot start in this contest. Back up to an 18-point lead for the Lady Tigers, 34-16. Chapmanville's largest lead has been at 20. Fleming makes the foul shot and makes their second largest lead here at 19. 35-16 your score. Grimmett has it. Looks as Monroe is checked in for the Lady Miners. Smith, pull up three, top of the key, good. Addie Smith, you give her any space, she's going to get it to go. 16-point lead now for Chapmanville after the Smith three. Miller able to track it down. Dribbles, now gets to Fleming, who will settle things down offensively for Chapmanville here in this sectional championship. Man-to-man now for Mingo Central. First time we've seen them in man-to-man tonight. Mahone drives in. Jaden goes all the way to the bucket as Mahone has had a great third quarter so far. 37-19. Ball deflected. Fleming gets the steal, and she's going to get fouled by Bailey as that'll be the third team foul of the quarter on Mingo Central. As we'll see Bradford check back in for the Lady Miners. Mahone has it, right wing, gets it, Evans had it right wing, now gets it to Mahone. Fleming gets it over to Evans, but it's tipped out by Bradford. And now Chapmanville side inbound in front of us. Evans drives in, spin move, shot, good for Alara Evans. 20-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Grimmett has it. She's got Bradford with her. Grimmett goes to the left side, spins in the lane. Fleming tried for the steal, dives for it, and it'll go out of bounds off of off of Chapmanville. And now it'll be Mingo Central basketball. Bradford will inbound, gets it into Grimmett. Grimmett had an open look. Now they get it to Smith. Smith turns, fires, shot, no good. Rebound controlled underneath, shot up, no good there by Akers. And now Mahone gets it, and she's held on to with the ball. It's a jump ball, possession arrow to Chapmanville. 3:46 to go here in the third quarter. Chapmanville continues to be impressive, specifically on the defensive end. They've held Mingo Central to 19 points so far. Farley gives it to Mahone. Mahone back outside. And now you're going to get a travel there on Miller. So a turnover there as the Mingo Central crowd starting to try to get their team into it. Akers has it off the inbounds. Monroe lost it, gets it to Smith. She'll try to beat Miller up the floor. Smith has it. She'll get it across the timeline. Good defense from Miller. And now you're going to get an offensive foul on Smith. And that will draw the ire of Kim Smith on the side. And now Chapmanville with a chance to extend their lead here with about 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Fleming drives in, gets it inside to Evans. Evans sidesteps, layup no good. Rebound backside by Smith. Addie Smith will try to bring it up the floor. She draws a crowd. There's three Chapmanville defenders on her at the time being. Smith guarded by Fleming, gets a screen. Long three for Smith, front rim. I don't know how those even get online, but she's able to do it, and it just misses. Good pass. Miller up ahead. Layup for Hannah Miller is good. Largest lead of the game for the Lady Tigers with 2:32 to go here in this third quarter. 41-19. Grimmett has it up ahead. Drives in. Shot up. Good for Grimmett. Fleming being waved down the floor. Evans three from the wing. Rattles out. No good. Evans gets her own rebound, goes in, shot off the front of the rim. It misses. Mahone gets the rebound, though. She'll swing it to Fleming. Fleming drives in, shot left hand for Haley Fleming. Fleming with 19 unofficially here in this contest. It's a 22-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Smith gets some space, drives in, and it's an easy layup there for Addie Smith. Back to a 20-point lead, 43-23. Thank you for watching here on the D&D Sports Network. James Barker, Desmond Napper with you. Here this sectional championship game between these two schools. Mahone has it. Now we'll get it back out to Miller. Fleming drives in, kicks it in the corner. Farley will try the corner three. It's short. Rebound out to Grimmett with 1:10 to go here in the third quarter. Grimmett has it. Left wing. Swings it over to Monroe. Monroe will try to drive. She's cut off. It's blocked by Mahone, sent into the crowd. And a huge block from Jaden Mahone gives the Tigers a little bit more momentum here in the third. .57 seconds to go here in the third. Good cut inside to Grimmett. It's blocked again for Mahone. Another block from Jaden Mahone. She'll bring it up the floor. Mahone still with it. Kicks it in the corner. Now out to Fleming. Fleming drives in, stops, pops, jumper, rolls out, rebound, fought for, and Blair and Bradford tie it up. And that will go back to Mingo Central. And the Lady Tigers have put it in another gear tonight. They have played well. Some of the best basketball we have seen them play here on the D&D Sports Network. Smith, Farley get a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds. 31 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Mingo Central will have an inbound underneath their own basket. And thank you guys for watching here on the D&D Sports Network. I also thank our sponsors, like and share. And thank our sponsors for bringing you these basketball games on D&D. Smith dribbling around, 17 seconds to go in the quarter. Finally gets some space, an amazing shot from Addie Smith. With 11 seconds to go, Chapmanville will have to bring it up the floor in a hurry. They lead by 18 though. Fleming with 5, gets it to Farley. Farley head fakes, drives in, floater at the foul line, gets the bucket to go. Daisy Farley hits one at the horn, and Chapmanville increases their lead to 20 points, 45-25, as we head into the fourth quarter of play. Desmond and I will step aside for a break. Back with more on the D&D Sports Network right after this.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you. Stop by Eric Homa Drug today and let them fill your prescription. Eric Homa Drug has been serving the Chapmanville community for over 46 years. They're a proud supporter of the Chapmanville Tigers and all mountain athletes. Whether it's home, life, business, or auto insurance, Scott Ambergy at State Farm in Chapmanville, West Virginia is here to protect the things you love. Call Scott Ambergy today for a free quote. That's State Farm in Chapmanville, West Virginia.
Live look in at the Mingo Central bench there as Kim Smith trying to get her troops rallied here for this fourth quarter. They trail Chapmanville 45-25 with 8 minutes left in regulation here. As Mingo Central will need some help to try to come back in this one. James Barker, Desmond Napper with you here on the D&D Sports Network, as it will be Chapmanville basketball. As Miller has it, gets it to Fleming. Fleming, open look, but gives it off. Now back to Fleming. And she'll drive, gives it off to Miller. Miller drives in, floater, Hannah Miller couldn't get it to go. Rebound, Blair underneath. Blair lost it and went off the out-of-bounds stripe, and it'll go over to Mingo Central. Smith brings it up the floor. Mingo Central needs to get hot in a hurry from the outside if they're going to have a chance in this one. Smith, Grimmett, 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound, Evans. Evans splits 2 defenders, and she'll bring it up the floor. Farley has it. Back to Evans. Evans, Euro step, shot up, no good. Rebound, Miller, backside, couldn't get it to go. It's tipped out of bounds and will stay with Chapmanville. 7:16 to go here in this fourth quarter. Chapmanville, winner of this game, takes on Summers County. Loser travels to Wyoming East. That one's already been settled on the other side of it. Farley, jumper in the lane, no good. Rebound tipped out by Blair, and it will go to Mingo Central. So we've got already decided on one side of the bracket. Again, the winner of this one will host Summers County. Grimmett, 3 on the way, back rim no good. Rebound tipped around. Good board from the Lady Miners. Grimmett drives in, her shot no good, but Blair is going to pick up the foul. That'll send Grimmett to the line to shoot 2. So Mingo Central at the line as Grimmett toes it. Grimmett misses the first. So Wyoming East awaits the loser tonight as somebody has to travel to New Richmond to take on Wyoming East. As that one tipped over to Fleming, she's able to get it. She's triple teamed, almost quadruple teamed now. Fleming throws it up the floor. Miller has it, gets it to Evans, drives in. Good move from Alara Evans as she gets the lay-in to go. 47-26. Chapmanville leads by 21. Bailey gets it over to Grimmett. She'll try another 3. Still long. Rebound, fought for, and now Bailey's going to throw push there on Evans, and they're going to call a double foul, one on Evans and one on Bailey. It'll be Mingo Central basketball. And that one a little bit questionable. Mingo Central fans like it. Chapmanville fans wanted something different. Nevertheless, Mingo Central's ball. 3 on the way. Smith, short, goes off the rim, no good, and out of bounds. And you can start to see things a little chippy out here right now between these two squads. Up ahead, Miller has it. Evans will step into a 3. Alara Evans, 3, rattles out, rebound underneath. Blair gets it to go. Largest lead of the game for Chapmanville, 49-26. Grimmett has it in the corner. Three on the way, no good. Rebound Miller. Miller has it, and they're going to call a push there on Monroe. So Monroe picks up a foul there, and we'll see Akers check back in for the Lady Miners with 5:32 to go here in the fourth quarter. It's a 23-point lead for Chapmanville. Coach Christina Gore talking to one of the officials on the far side of the floor. Farley brings it up. Daisy beats the pressure, gives it off to Blair, to Evans. Evans sidesteps and goes in. 25-point lead, 51-26, 5:15 to go here in this fourth quarter. And it's pretty much been all Chapmanville in this one. Smith has played well from the outside for the Miners. And they just haven't been able to get in their offensive sets. It's really been the story of the game. It's really been the Chapmanville defense tonight so far. Smith has it, head fake, gets a little bit of some space, and now will dribble to the top, guarded by Miller. Smith looking for a screen, gets one. Evans comes out the hedge, and now Smith gives it off to Grimmett. Grimmett looks, now over to Smith. She'll fire a long three off the front of the rim. Rebound tracked down by Fleming, and they're going to say Fleming traveled, and she did. She did not get bumped. She just kind of fell, and you can see it on Haley's face there. And you'll get a timeout on the floor. It's a Mingo Central timeout, full timeout, and we'll do the same. Back with more on the D&D Sports Network right after this.
If you got a big job to get done, don't just trust any flagging service. Call Diamond Flagging Service. Diamond Flagging Service keeps your community safe while also making sure it stays moving. Give Diamond Flagging Service a call today for their services. They also offer amazing job opportunities. Diamond Flagging Services, proud supporter of the Mountain Athletes.
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered.
Back here on the D&D Sports Network, 51-26 your score here with 4:48 to go in the fourth quarter of play. As the officials confer at the scores table. And again, we appreciate you guys watching here on the D&D Sports Network. Thank our sponsors as well. Scrolls on the top of, or the bottom of your screen and in the corner there as well, as they are able to provide this content for you. Smith, three from the top of the key. And she continues to impress with her shots from the outside. Mahone, jumper, rattles out, no good. Bailey, rebound underneath. It's a 22-point lead for the Lady Tigers with 4:22 to go here in the fourth. And you're going to get an offensive foul on Smith again. And doesn't draw much ire this time from Kim Smith or the Mingo Central faithful. But nevertheless, Chapmanville gets the possession back. Miller has it, gives it off to Farley. Farley, 4 minutes to go now, gives it off to Miller. He drives in and now dribbles back out, gets it to Fleming. Fleming gets shoved, and that'll be a foul. Easy call there on Monroe. And that will be the fourth team foul, or fifth. That is the fourth. So still an inbound underneath. Fleming out to Evans off the slip screen. Alera three, no good. Rebound batted by Farley, but it's controlled by Grimmett. And Grimmett will dribble it out. And stolen, though, by Mahone. Mahone, again, has played a really good second half for the Lady Tigers. 24-point lead for Chapmanville. Smith still has it. Skips it over to Akers. Akers will go to work. Jumper, baseline, no good. Rebound batted out by Bailey there. And it will go to Chapmanville. Inbound to Farley. Now to Fleming. Good press break there for the Lady Tigers. Gets it to Mahone. She goes in, blocked and stolen by Grimmett. And now Smith gets double teamed off the steal, but is able to get it up ahead now to Grimmett. Grimmett gets it inside Bailey, off her hands, out of bounds, and it will go back to the Lady Tigers with 3:05 to go here in the fourth. Evans has it. Over to Mahone. Mahone drives back outside. Evans drives in, takes it in, shot no good, and they're going to get a foul called. I'm not sure if it was on the shot or after. It won't matter. It'll be 2 shots regardless. And it was on the shot, so that'll send Evans to the line to shoot 2. Evans makes the first as Mahone comes out with 2:50 to go. As Blair checks back in. And Evans makes the second. Largest lead of the game for Chapmanville at 26 now, 55-29. Desmond, it has, again, been all Chapmanville in this one. We kind of thought it might go that way after the first quarter, but Mingo Central hung around as Akers able to find one but misses the shot. But since then, it's been all Chapmanville. As Evans goes in, she's fouled by Monroe. And that'll send Alara Evans to the line. But Chapmanville has been very impressive tonight.
Absolutely. And, I mean, even though Mingo Central has had some good shots and has had some good steals here and there, Chapmanville has just dominated this game.
Evans misses the first. As we'll see Bradford check back in. They absolutely have. And we kind of saw it coming. Chapmanville had that lead there at 5 points there in the first quarter, but it could have been a lot larger because they had multiple turnovers and multiple extra possessions off of offensive rebounds. But Mingo Central was able to hang around. But defensively from that point, Chapmanville has just been too much. Bailey rebound Blair with the foul. And that'll send Bailey to the line to shoot 2 after the offensive rebound by her. As Bailey makes the first. So what it looks like is going to happen, and we could probably say this with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go and a 25-point lead now for the Lady Tigers, is Chapmanville will host Summers County in the Regional Co-Championship next week. And then Mingo Central will go to New Richmond and take on Wyoming East in that Regional Co-Championship. Smith with it, dumps it off to Akers. She'll go up, bucket good.
I'll be curious to see how Chapmanville holds up against Summers County.
Well, they have lost to Summers County twice this season already. However, the second game was much closer than the first. And that second game was here in Chapmanville as well. And we'll see. And of course, we'll have it for you here on the D&D Sports Network as well. 80 seconds to go here in this one. Chapmanville content to try to dribble it out, and now Akers is going to pick up a foul. And that'll send Alara Evans to the line to shoot 2 with 77 seconds left. An update from Wayne High School. It's Wayne 58. Logan 30 currently. Late in the fourth quarter in that one, so Wayne looks to win that sectional championship. That's in Class AAA, not in Class AA. Those new classifications will be finalized here soon by the WVSSAC. right now, Logan in AAA along with Wayne. Chapmanville and Mingo Central both here in AA. Smith has it under a minute to go with a 24-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Fleming gets the steal. She'll dribble it down. Fleming goes in, layup for Haley's good. That'll cap off a beautiful evening for Haley Fleming. She has played as well as we have seen her play. Most likely going to be your Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game here on the D&D Sports Network as we see the bench emptying for Chapmanville. Smith, three is good. Just an amazing shot. And a continuation timeout for Chapmanville as they'll get their bench onto the floor, and there's players off the floor receive a standing ovation here. 59-36, your score most likely will be close to your final score here on the D&D Sports Network as well, as Jessica Brewer will bring it up the floor. Brewer over to Brown, now to Smith with it. They'll skip it over out of bounds, and with 10 seconds left, Mingo Central will get the basketball back. Addie Smith brings it up the floor one last time. She has it, dribbles, shakes, fakes, drives, gets it inside to Bailey. Shot is good. That will count, and your final score will be a 21-point win for the Lady Tigers of Chapmanville. 59-38, your final score. Debs and I will step aside for a break. We'll come back with our Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game, as well as our Trailblazers postgame show here on the D&D Sports Network.
Come down to Trailblazers Outfitters, located right off the 4-lane from Williamson, West Virginia, to hop on your new rental of side-by-sides, dirt bikes, or four-wheelers. They also have four-wheeler, dirt bike, and side-by-side repairs, along with accessories, tires, and stereo systems, and a large repair shop. Give them a call today at 859-953-0903 to get your new rental to enjoy the trails today. Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 or reach us Monday through Friday.
If you got a big job to get done, don't just trust any flagging service. Call Diamond Flagging Service. Diamond Flagging Service keeps your community safe while also making sure it stays moving. Give Diamond Flagging Service a call today for their services. They also offer amazing job opportunities. Diamond Flagging Services, proud supporter of the Mountain Athletes. At Giovanni's Pizza in West Logan, we got subs, calzones, wings, pizza, and more. Stop by today. Great service with great deals. We also got a newly renovated and remodeled dining room where you can enjoy your game day celebrations or relax after a trail ride. We look forward to seeing you at Giovanni's in Logan, West Virginia.
Back here at Danny Gobby Gymnasium, once again, your final scores: Chapmanville 59, Mingo Central 38. And what that means is you have your regional co-championships set, as that will mean that Chapmanville will host Summers County here next week, and then Mingo Central will travel to New Richmond next week for that regional co-championship. And Desmond, your Tug Valley Wellness Clinic player of the game is going to be number 1, Haley Fleming, unofficially with 21 points on the night. She did it in just about every way imaginable tonight on the basketball court. She played great offense and great defense.
Absolutely.
As you have the girls basketball team there at center court, taking their sectional championship photo. 2 in a row for Christina Gore and the Lady Tigers from Chapmanville. Again, they defeat Mingo Central 59-38 to have their second sectional title in a row. So Wednesday night is the regional co-championship with Summers County. 59-38, your final score here as Chapmanville defeats Mingo Central in the sectional championship. Once again, Wednesday night, Chapmanville will host Summers County here at Danny Gobby Gymnasium. And then Mingo Central on the same Wednesday night will travel to New Richmond and take on the Wyoming East Lady Warriors. That will do it for us here on the D&D Sports Network. Again, your final score, 59-38. Chapmanville Regional High School Lady Tigers are your sectional champions. Thank you for watching this presentation of West Virginia High School basketball. Thank you for watching.